Tributes paid to two slain Assam Rifles Jawans. Chief Minister Biren asserts that those involved in Chandel incident will not spare. Chief Minister Biren accuses the Congress party of trying to divide Manipur by promising Greater Nagaland to NAC and IM. Congress asks Cabinet to announce at tomorrow's meeting that the framework agreement will not harm people's interests. And Manipur celebrates Children's Day in memory of the first Prime Minister, Jawaharlal Nehru. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Kanguzam Shalira with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Tributes were paid to the two Assam Rifles Jawans who were killed in yesterday's Chandel blast triggered by the PLA demolition unit of RPF. Chief Minister Northaman Biren laid read on the bodies of the two slain 18AR Jawans, Rifleman Inder Singh and Rifleman Sohant Lant at the Imphal airport. Condemning the blast, Northaman Biren said those responsible for the incident will not be spared. He said the government will not tolerate such acts and appropriate action will be initiated against those involved in the explosion. The Chief Minister also stated that he has already spoken to the Ministry of Home Affairs and appropriate action will be taken in this regard. Deputy Chief Minister Y. Joy Kumar, Rajya Sabha MP KSH Bhavananda, DGP LM Khauti, IGAR South, IG Major General Birendra Singh, Commanding Officer of 18AR, officers of various AR sectors were also present to pay homage and floral tributes to the deceased personnel. After paying tributes, the mortal remains of the two personnel were taken to their respective states in an Indian Air Force plane. It may be mentioned that two Jawans were killed and 6 others were injured in yesterday's blast.
Actually, this type of accident is given me deeply saddened. I do condemn it in stronger terms. The security personnel, army or Assam Rifle, whoever, they are here to serve the nations, to serve the peoples, But this type of killings, it is cowardly act and condemn it. I has already spoken in the ministry also, central ministry, and appropriate action will be followed off and will not spare anyone. Already coming operation is started and I send commando teams yesterday also. Today also reinforcement is making and will do and will continue.
The second meeting of Memorandum Drafting Subcommittee of all political parties in connection with the framework agreement between the Government of India and the NAC IM was held today with Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joy Kumar in the chair at Manipur Secretariat North Block. The meeting discussed the draft proposal submitted by members representing different political parties. The first meeting was held on November 2 at the official chamber of the Deputy Chief Minister. The next meeting of the subcommittee will be held on November 17. Chief Minister Northaman Biren accused the Congress party of trying to divide the state. Biren said it was the Congress party which promised the NAC IM the Greater Nagaland. He asked the Congress leaders to reflect before they speak. Biren was speaking at the reception of Jilla Parishad members, Pradhans and ward members elected at the Panchayat election at BJP office today. He asserted that the agreement signed by the then Secretary of All India Congress Committee, AICC, Manipur, Tripura and Mizoram in presence of the members of the United Naga Integration Council, UNIC and Manipur Congress Committee is the proof. Biren mentioned that the agreement said that Naga integration movement was not anti-national and was not an unconstitutional activity. He urged the Congress party not to deceive the public with statements that BJP is trying to divide the state by overlooking the agreement they signed. He maintained that the 7-month-old BJP government has been working to unite the people of the hills and the valley who were divided by the Congress government. He said the initiatives of the government Go to the Hills is for the development of the hills, but it does not imply that the government is giving more importance to the hills. He stated that the government is working on development of the areas which are lagging behind so as to bring social equality. 6 Adiksha, 42 Jilla Parishad members, 98 Pradhans and 1,221 ward members from 6 valley districts were facilitated. BJP President KSH Babananda, Education Minister T.H. Radhishyam, Forest Minister T.H. Shyam Kumar and many BJP MLAs and workers attended the facilitation.
Gatan Nagaland say, innocent I am the demand. Innocent I am the Mudining Hatamatalam money. Gatan Nagaland Pini Harubadi, Congress Harubani, Congress in Gatan Nagaland Yana by the Spoit on Larga, a quick year boy. Noina Naga integration honorable the quick year boy, NT party boy there, unconstitutional boy there. Hide and money either between one year. Madu General Secretary do. Lada Sintokra. I quit letting at the Carahane. Machine of the convention that another was in talks in a Tadabane. Congress, Nangida, Shimaya Torkini. Be careful. Nangdi at the Prasada, upon Mushigano. Manipur, Nasi, Tarum, Lena, Misekanano. You people are a creator.
MPCC has demanded the government to announce that the framework will not harm the interest of the people of Manipur at its cabinet meeting to be held tomorrow in Tamenglong district. Speaking to media person at Congress Bhavan, spokesperson of MPCC and Thangmaiban MLA, Khumukcham Joykisan said the government must know what steps to be taken when the people are in doubt. He said it is time the government announced that the framework agreement will not affect the integrity of the state. Joykisan maintained that if the cabinet does not announce it, it will be approved to how much the government wants to unite people of the hills and the valley.
Lady Belenga Asina Singmi Nuxinaba Honei, Singmi Tenrigi Mari Kaidanaba Honei have say, Masi Aseng Saktamdo, Jinna Lautopi Hidana Tamzeri. Haying Paktokadariba, Tamelunda, Cabinet Fumasida, Lady Belenga Ashi Maruiba, Party or BJP, NPF, NPP, LJP Singbo Party Asina, Makoigi Firep, Haying Tamelung, the Sapsana Kangan Bigadabani, NSNga, Barat Shakaga Lady Framework Agreement Nasida. Manipur के प्रजा मियाम न पाम दबा वफम अमत याहोलो हेबा अदुगुंबा एश्योरेंस अमा पिबिबम थोई मसिदा लाउथोकपीरगदि मणिपुर कायनब सिलबा कांगबु अमदा लेंगा असिना करी फ्रेप लौरिगुगा हेबसे प्रजा मियामना जजमेंट तोबियु हाइदुना थमजरी.
Revenue, Relief and Rehabilitation Minister Karam Shyam today distributed prizes on the 4th annual Day Come Children's Day function at SI School, Kanchipur. Sinam Teresia, a Class 10 student, bagged the Best Student Award of the Year. In his speech, the minister maintained that the student's face is the most important part of one's life and he advised the student to work hard with discipline and determination. He said hard work of the student will bring development in the future. Karam Shyam also commended selfless service of teachers of private schools. The best teacher and students of the schools were present with gifts.
Manipur Satrana organization so Saturday, Karigin, why? Muimato Tori Brown. Saturday like Sutamba, Wazaga, Satra Lenaga relation, up of a good relation number. Everything up of a Tahoga, Tamhoga, Matam Sida, Pamarang Kang the Bamong, the Tavator was the Sizati is you in a mangling idea. Mamma Paki do like or like the Mibra, Sa Wazaka do like it. Other Summa Mam said toning day. Madumbada, Angang single level, a queen of Salaga Silence, the Woodabzi Nate. Adubo moin misguide tawe. Kuino nasi hingi je. Tungi narol sing, tungi fuser ki damutani. Everything sacrificed tauri banini.
Children's Day was celebrated across the state today to commemorate the birth anniversary of the first Prime Minister of the country, Jawaharlal Nehru, who was fondly called Chacha Nehru. The main celebration was organized by Social Welfare Department at Gandhi Memorial Hall. Speaking on the occasion, Social Welfare and Cooperation Minister Nemcha Kipgent urged the people to join hands to give the children their rights and proper education for their wealth as dreamed by Jawaharlal Nehru. She said children should be guided in the right path to become successful in the future. She also appealed to parents to take responsibility in developing the society in the right direction. Students of Blind School Takyel, Deaf and Mute School Takyel, Balbaband Imphal performed songs, dances and plays at the celebration. Gifts were also presented to the children.
are the key to success and development for the future of the country, and they will lead the country toward innovative and advanced technological advancement with the right education imparted to them.
Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC celebrated the 128th birth anniversary of the first Prime Minister of the country, Jawaharlal Nehru, at Congress Bhavan, BT Road today. MPCC President T.N. Haukip, former Chief Minister Okramт Ibobi, MLAs, executive members and workers of the party paid floral tributes at the statue of the late leader.
Bharati Ihan Hanba Prime Minister Oiraba Matunda Mana Lobiramba Taudang Aduga Mana Pibiramba contribution Mayam Nasiana Kambirami Masi Pandit Nehru say Anova Bharati architect ni Hydra Pandit Nehru say new architect of India Hydra Pibiramba, Bautak Mayam, Mana Pibiramba, contribution Mayamado, Ningsim, the women come over with Bak like Maduti, Sam of the Punipanda, Silva Magna book on Chair by Parentoja.
Bhairodhan Maxwell Hindi High School also celebrated the birth anniversary of former Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru today. Students offered floral tributes at the portrait of Jawaharlal Nehru and also sang a song dedicated to Jawaharlal Nehru. An exhibition displaying various handicraft products made by the student was also held at the event. Manipur today joined the rest of the world in observing International Diabetes Day at an event jointly organized by National Program for Prevention and Control of Cancer, Diabetes, Cardiovascular Disease and District Healthy Society Imphal East and District Administration Imphal East at Deputy Commissioner Complex in Imphal East. Taking part in the event, Chief Medical Officer of the Imphal East District, Dr. K.H. Indra, said that sedentary lifestyle due to technological advancement is the cause of various illness. He also stated that sedentary lifestyle and obesity to be factors responsible for diabetes. Dr. Indra said the rate of diabetes is higher in women than in men and those above 30 years of age. He maintained that the higher rate of prevalence in women may be due to lack of physical efforts put in by the women compared to men. He suggested maintenance of the optimum body weight and avoidance of sugar to be effective preventive measures against diabetes. He also advised one to take diabetes test once crosses 30 years of age. He further advised to consult a doctor as soon as one is diagnosed with diabetes, as it is extreme stage. Diabetes can even lead to blindness. Department of Pediatric and Preventive Dentistry Dental College RIMS today celebrated Pedodontist Day at RIMS Dental College to commemorate the Children's Day. The program was attended by young children, parents, students and faculties of the dental college. Toothpaste, toothbrush and mouthwash were presented to the children. A sport painting competition for children was also held. Manipur State Legal Service Authority also celebrated the Children's Day at Observation Home Tagalpat. Acting Chief Justice of the High Court of Manipur and Kotishore, member of the MASLASA, Amba District and Session Judge of Imphal East and West, children at the observation home and students of government's deaf and mute and blind schools were present at the event. MASLASA presented gifts to the children. Co-operator of the IMC Ward Number 3, Hizam Nutan Chandra, distributed stationery and food items to the children living in children home. Dulalent run by the Mahila Kalyan Samiti in connection with Children's Day today. Nutan Chandra appealed to the authority concerned to pay attention to development of the children home, which is a home for orphans. Northeastern Diabetes Society and EDS Manipur State Branch today observed World Diabetes Day 2017 at RIMS Jubilee Hall. Around 100 patients were given free checkup. Dr. I. Premchand, founder president and EDS, said the rate of diabetes patients in the state is rising at an alarming rate. He said the need of the hour is to change the lifestyles and food habit, as the one of the primary reason of diabetes is lack of physical activities. World Diabetes Day was also observed at Wangu in Kakching district today. The observance was organized by Terra Unemployed Educate Youth Development Action Club, Wangu Terra, and Rural Development Society, Wangxing, under the aegis of the World Diabetes Foundation, Denmark. Resource person at the event spoke on the preventive measure of disease. A rally from Wangu Tera to Wangu Lupa Maruf was also taken out as part of the observance to raise awareness on the problems and hardships faced by the people with diabetes. Society for Health and Education, Pangai, observed the World Diabetes Day at Pangambam Community Hall. It may be mentioned that World Diabetes Day is observed on the theme Women and Diabetes, Our Right to a Healthy Future across the world. People were checked up for diabetes and free medicines were distributed. Secretary of the Society, Dr. K.S.H. Kala, said the number of women with diabetes is higher than that of the men with diabetes. He said 1% out of every 5 persons is affected by the disease. Dr. Kala said if the disease is left untreated, it can lead to other diseases. He appealed to people to take care of their eating habit, exercise and check up regularly to prevent the disease. Social Welfare and Cooperation Minister Namcha Kipgent inaugurated the 64th All India Cooperative Week celebration 2017 today. The 7-day celebration was organized by Manipur State Cooperative Union Registrar of the Cooperative Societies Manipur and District Cooperative Officer Imphal West at Lystrom Plera Community Hall, Lamphel. Deputy Chairman of the Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation Limited, Director of the ICM, Principal Secretary of the Corporation, representatives of cooperative societies were present at the inaugurated event of the celebration organized on the theme Empowering People Through Digitalization of Cooperatives. Speakers at the event spoke on the first the cooperative society formed by 4 male weavers in United Kingdom in 1844. They said the government and officials looking into the works of the cooperative societies need to be work honestly for the development of the societies. Imphal Public High Secondary School, Kanchipur presented awards to upcoming individuals in 4 different fields as an encouragement today. Impact News reporter Katrimayam Premchand bagged the IPS Best Journalist Award, while Jupiter Assemt, who won several state and national awards in shooting events, bagged the IPS Best Sportsperson Award. Actress and Bidyarani won the IPS Best Art and Culture Person, and Maibunt Ngantoi bagged the IPS Best Charity. Certificates were also distributed to 10 class toppers of the school at the event. Hawkip Students Organization and Kongsai Student Organization facilitated program producer of Cookie Channel, a program on the Impact TV's Indecent channeled at Inga Cooped Hold of Kongsai Bank at Lai from Kuno today. GL Kailung Kongsai was facilitated for its initiative to launch the program with objective to conserve and promote the culture and traditions of the Cookie community. It's time for a small commercial break. Coming up after the break is the protest by people on the Imphal Ukrult against the deplorable condition of the road. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. People living along the Imphal-Ukhrul road have been facing a lot of inconveniences due to the condition of the road. Residents of Kurai Sazor Laikai have warned of hesitation if the repair work for the expansion of the road is not completed within 1 month. Lamlong to Charaitong eviction grievances JAC formed by the people who have been evicted because of the repair work stays a sit-in front of Pisatau construction at Kurai Sazor Laikai against partiality in eviction today. Protesters condemned the eviction that took place on November 11th and said the people should have been given time to shift their belongings. Health Minister L. Jayantakumar today laid the foundation stone for the construction of 50-bedded integrated Ayush hospital at Malbai Phai in Churchampur district. The construction is to be completed within 12 months. Speaking at a function, the minister said use of Ayurvedic medicine will not have side effect to the users. It will also be available at an easily affordable price. Anjuman Islah-e Muashra has alleged that due to lack of proper examination by the authority concerned, the vehicle thieves are encouraged to sell the stolen vehicles by changing the engine numbers and chassis numbers. Volunteers of Anjuman Islah-e Muashra today captured 3 vehicle lifters with 3 two-wheelers. The recovered two-wheelers were 2 Honda Dios and 1 Honda Activa. The volunteers also seized 180 liters of country liquor. Students of the Borayanbi Government Upper Primary School in Kumbi Assembly constituency today took out a rally in and around Borayanbi demanding the government to send teachers to the school within 3 days. Borayanbi Government Upper Primary School, having 350 students from class 1 to 8, have only 5 teachers. President of All Manipur DPC completed re-recruitment candidate of Police Constable Male 2013. A. Binoy warned of intensifying their hesitation along with their guardians and seniors if the DPC results for the recruitment for police personnel 2013 is not declared latest by December 7. Binoy also declared withdrawal of the proposal burnt by police constable candidates of Chandal, Churchampur and Kampokpi on national highways in connection with non-declaration of the DPC result from today. He told media person at Manipur Press Club that the decision to withdraw the burnt was taken after a meeting with the Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren this afternoon. He said the Chief Minister assured them of declaring the DPC result at the earliest. National Library Week celebration organized by Department of Library and Information Science Manipur University kicked off today at Lecture Hall of the department. Speaking to the media on the sidelines of the event, Head of Library and Information Science Department, Professor T.H. Purnima said, as part of the week-long celebration, the department will reach out to all the districts to raise awareness about library. Dr. M. Kriti Padmashri Awardee spoke on American Presidency, Library Past and Present. Faculty members, scholars and students attended the function. Green Business Challenge, a program for entrepreneurs with the objective to successfully implement the clean energy programs launched by Innovative Change Collaborative Services Private Limited, ICCO and GIZ was held at Hotel Classic today. The project, launched with the help of German cooperation, aims at identifying the rural energy enterprises and offering assistance to ensure success of their business plans. Program Associate of the ICCO, Monica Ingudam, said the project will focus on sectors like solar energy, biomass energy and wind energy in the northeast states of India and also in states like Jharkhand, Odisha, West Bengal and Bihar. Youth Social Club Kiamgai Khoiramtlaikai under the sponsorship of Nehru Yuba Kendra Imphal East launched a 3-month-long embroidery skill upgradation training program at the club's complex today. Around 100 people attended the event. Nehru Yuba Kendra Imphal East also celebrated its foundation day as part of the launch today. Manipur Drivers Welfare Association MDWA in a press release said no development can take place without developing the road and transport and urged the Chief Minister and the authority concerned to repair the roads and bridges in the state. Canadian Evening with Impact TV as a media partner kicked off yesterday at USA Cinema Hall. The event will offer a unique taste of Canadian cinema to the film lovers of Manipur. Art and Culture Minister L. Jayantakumar and several MLAs were present at the opening of Canadian Evening organized by Critics Association Manipur. Speaking at the opening event, Art and Culture Minister L. Jayantakumar observed that the quality of the Manipuri cinema has improved. He, however, expressed the need to focus more quality than quantity. War Witch, a war film directed by Kim Nguyen, was screened on the first day of the Canadian Evening. Cultural Forum Manipur organized a study circle on Nat Sankirtan and its development in Manipur at Manipur Hindi Parishad Hall on Old Assembly Road today. Several Nat Sankirtan artists and scholars spoke on the development of this unique art. Kurai Kala Bidya Bhavan, under the sponsorship of the Ministry of Culture, organized 2-day workshop on Manipuri Ras Leela at Bhavan Hall in Kurai Sazorlekai today. A production on Manipuri Ras Leela will be performed during the 2-day workshop. Speakers at the workshop spoke on the origin of Manipuri Ras Leela and its types. Nat Sankirtan, Kunja Ras, Diva Ras, Basanta Ras and Nitya Ras will be performed at the workshop. The latest fusion music production of Rhythms of Manipur entitled Ladies on Drum was performed at the Golden Jubilee stage of the Manipuri Jagoi Marop. Directed by Habom Niseshwar, 29 musicians including 17 women Langden drummers presented the new composition. The Rhythm of Manipur has been promoting women artists since 1994 with the help of Art and Culture Department. Now to sports news. Manipur Police Sports Club Team B and Kurai Polo Club Team A entered the semi-finals of the 33rd and Hazari and Dr. N. Tombi State Level Polo Tournament today. In the third quarter-final played today at Imphal Polo Ground, Manipur Police Sports Club Team B dropped Samadund Ayangba Polo Team 10th won. For the winners, M. Jacob netted 5 goals, H. Abung Khuman 2, while K.H. Nombok Nganba, IP Pradeep Kumar and O. Suras netted 1 goal each. The lone goal of the Samadund Ayangba Polo team was scored by S. Giri Mohan. In the fourth quarter-final match, Kurai Polo Club Team A routed Tekcham Polo Club 8-1 to enter the semi-final. For the winners, O. Rosa scored 3 goals, while T. Roshan and L. Thompson scored 2 goals each and K. Jogendro scored 1 goal. The lone goal of Tekcham Polo Club was netted by M. Kuber. 28 teams are taking part in the tournament played on knockout basis organized by Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association. In the first semi-finals, Manipur's Police Sports Club Team A will play ex-Polo Club 1K. While in the second semi-finals, Manipur Police Sports Club Team B and Kurai Polo Club Team A will face each other. Baby Suchitra Junior Girls Football Tournament kicked off at Kumantlam Park Artificial Turf Ground under the aegis of the Imphal East District Football Association today. In the first league match of the football tournament, the Social Sporting Club sector beat Konung Kleka Youth Development Club Palace Compound 2-1. For the winners, PH Sana Thokpi netted 2 goals in the 17th and the 46th minutes of the match. The lone goal of Konung Kleka Youth Development Club Palace Compound was netted by Uma in the 25th minute. 3 football teams from the Imphal East are participating in the tournament. In the second league match to be played on November 16, Konung Kleka Youth Development Club Palace Compound will meet Eastern Sporting Club Tuangkai at 8 in the morning. Moreh College held a reception for Morangthem Dhiras, who was the Indian goalkeeper in the Under-17 FIFA World Cup at the college campus in Moreh today. Dhiras is a student of Moreh College. Dhiras presented his jersey worn at the World Cup to principal of Moreh College, Dr. S.L. Lungjapao Vaifei. The college presented him with a cash award and memento. Meitei Council Moreh also presented with gifts to him. To Dhiras, Principal of Moreh College, Dr. S.L. Lungjapao Vaifei promised to let Dhiras study BA or BSc for free if he decides to continue his studies at the college. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Tributes paid to 2 slain Assam Rifle Jawans. Chief Minister Biren asserted that those involved in Chandel incident will not spare. Chief Minister Biren accuses the Congress party of trying to divide Manipur by promising Greater Nagaland to NAC and IM. Congress asks Cabinet to announce at tomorrow's meeting that a framework agreement will not harm people's interests. And Manipur celebrates Children's Day in memory of the first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru.